What is up, y'all? It is your boy Weepeeler back in the house. Welcome back to some more Clash of Clans Let's Play Episode 2. Here we are, the Sick Town Hall, Level 2. We're upgrading fast, though. It's been just under a day. I've already got my gold storage and my elixir storage to level 3s. My gold mines are both level 4s. We're working on elixir collectors level 4s as well. I cannot upgrade these until I get to the next Town Hall, so that will probably be a priority in this episode. Right about now, though, I'm probably just going to jump in and show you guys some raids. A lot of people were asking me early on in the game, hey, I have no idea what I'm doing. Can you show me what to do from the start? And that's exactly what this episode and what this series is about. I'm going to show you guys the replay right here. Very, very badly designed base right here. 2 cannons, drop a couple barbs on each of those. First and foremost, get rid of the defenses. Once you get rid of the defenses, the barbs are going to attack the closest thing next to them. In this case, it should be the gold mine. And in this case, again, should be the gold mine. So they're coming in. They're going to take the resources fairly easy now because there is nothing in the way, no defenses. So barbs are going to attack anything first, same with archers. Once you get into giants and things like that, they're going to go for defensive units first. But basically, in low level raids like this for level 2, level 3 town halls, all you really have to do is look for the defenses exposed, drop a couple barbs, probably 5 or 6 should take care of either level 2, maybe level 3 cannons and archer towers. Take those out first, and then they're just going to move on and get all the rest of the resources. So I'll speed this one up. We do pick up a decent amount of loot, actually, 1250 gold and 1750 elixir. That's decent, definitely at this early stage. Once you get into this game, though, you're going to see that 1,000 of each is nothing. You're going to get one of those in like a third of an hour, and from your gold mines and from your elixir pumps. But that's a decent raid right there. We get 1250 and 1750 gold and elixir respectively, so that is definitely a decent raid. I will show you another one right off the bat. Let's see what we got. How about this last one here? We get 34 trophies. That's actually pretty decent. So this guy, really, really poorly designed base. Again, archer tower and cannon. I actually went for the goods first. I dropped guys here, and then I'm going to drop a couple barbs on this archer tower, deter these guys from shooting my guys, getting the gold storage and the elixir pump. Take out this guy. The archers actually do some work. They drop back a little bit. The barbs are going to take fire, and the archers are going to take out the cannon right here, and should make quick work of this base as well. Decent amount of loot. Again, we get about 1,100, 1,200 elixir and about 1,600 gold, so that's actually a very decent raid again early on. Right now, I'm not going for stars. I'm basically just going for resources. I want to try and build up my town hall as fast as possible, get into some decent looking troops, hopefully some giants soon. I did upgrade my barracks as well, so we're onwards and upwards right there. So decent raid, not too bad. 1,700, 1,800 gold, and 1,100 elixir. So let's go back into my base. Going to show you guys real simple. Town hall level 2. My cannons are level 2s. I'm going to wait to upgrade, actually level 3 cannon and a level 2 cannon. My archer tower is level 2. The base setup that I have right now is actually not all that bad. If you guys can look at this centralized base, town hall is in the middle right now, although really it doesn't matter if you're farming or not at this low level. So basically the archer tower, the radius here, takes care of absolutely everything in my base. So wherever somebody drops a troop, whether it be over here or down here by the army camp, the archer tower will take a hit on one of those. The archer tower is also defended by both cannons. As you can see, the archer tower is within the ring of both cannons, and this takes care of the upper part of the base, and this cannon takes care of the lower part of the base, and again the archer tower takes care of it all. So early on, your defenses, you want them covering each other. Both of the cannons cover each other. The archer tower takes care of both cannons, and then that's a pretty decent setup overall. So I know my gold storage and the elixir storage, you typically don't want those on the outside where people can get to those early on, but right about now, actually, you know what, I'll show you. Let's do this. We'll move this guy over. We'll move the elixir pump outside, and we'll get the storage in here. That gives it a little bit more bearing. The guys who attack have to take care of both the elixir collector and probably a barracks and a gold mine in order to get to this elixir pump. Or elixir storage, sorry. And we can probably do the same once we build up some more walls. And that's what we're going to do in this episode. I've got 5,000 money, and the walls are going to cost me about 5 grand. So let's go ahead and build some walls. We're going to go like this. And we're just going to see how many walls we can do. Let's see if we can get it going. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So let's move this around here. I don't think we're going to have enough to build the entire outskirts of my town, but we're going to try and do our best here. You know what I should have done? Just build them all and then just worry about it after. You know what I mean, jelly bean? So let's see. Let's do all 25, and then I'll... All right, so that's not too bad. So what we want to do here is you want to take these, and what we're going to do is protect our gold storage first, and then the elixir pump on the other side. I just have to see how many walls we can actually get here. You only get 25 in Town Hall Level 2. Town Hall Level 3 is right on the horizon, so we're going to go ahead and probably upgrade that in this episode here. So let's see, get the walls around there. That will deter people from attacking right there. So they're not going to get right in and get my gold storage right away. So let's do the same thing over... Actually, let's do this. Get around the gold, because gold is actually a bit more scarce than elixir at this point. But we do definitely want to take care of this elixir. Later on in the game, though, you're going to want to put your defenses behind the walls. That makes it harder for guys to attack and get to the defenses first. Once the defenses are taken out, your base is basically crumbled. So I think this is actually a pretty decent spot. I'm actually not worried about the builder hut right now. So let's do this. Let's work around here. Because if they attack from the top of the base, they're only going to take my town hall, which I really don't care about too much. So that's actually not too bad, although we're missing a couple here. Let's do this too. All right, so makeshift base, not the best one in the world, but this is the best you can do basically at Town Hall Level 2. We're going to move up and on. Let's see what else we got. What can we do with the elixir here? Usually you can upgrade gold mines with elixir. I've got both level 4s, and they're both maxed out at this Town Hall level. Let's go on a live raid. Let's do that since I can't upgrade anything else. Actually, gold level storage? Nope. Town Hall level 2. So this is just under 1 day of playing, guys, and I was actually able to max out basically everything. I don't think, yeah, see, even the cannon's only level 2. So level 2 cannon will be on its way to level 3 once I get 4,000 gold, but everything else at this point is max upgraded, so that's pretty sweet. I don't think I can upgrade... Ooh, you can't upgrade walls, actually, but I'll probably save that for the next Town Hall. I know I preach a lot about you guys upgrading everything before you go ahead and move on to your next Town Hall, and that is probably the smartest thing I could say, but at this point in time, I think I just want to get to the next Town Hall. But here we go, barracks-wise, I do end up having barbs and archers in one side. Actually, you know what? We're going to do that right now. Boom. We got a free worker. Make him work. We got the barracks going. This guy right here, let's gem him, and we're going to get ourselves some giants, as you can see. Now, early on, giants look awesome. They definitely take out defenses first. They go straight for the first defense wherever you drop them, and they are a powerhouse. They actually have a ton of hit points. Ooh, wait, I don't want to... No, here we go. I don't want to train one because they cost 500 elixir. At this point in the game, you really don't need giants. Most people don't have walls. They're not protecting their base well enough. So typically you can just jump in with a couple barbs and a couple archers and take out whatever you need to do. Giants, on the other hand, will soak up a lot of damage. So if you're attacking somebody who has a decent amount of defenses put right next to each other, you can drop a couple giants in. They've got 300 hit points each. They will soak up most of the damage. What you want to do is drop the giants first and near the defenses. They will go straight for the defenses, and then you can drop some archers behind them. The meat shield, being the giant, will take the majority of the hits, and you can kill things with archers. So that's actually a pretty decent technique. Maybe we'll do one of those. Let's see how... Take me 5 minutes or 4 minutes to train 2 giants. Let's do 3 giants and a couple archers. We'll get another army going here. Oh, I can't get the other... You know what? We're going to gem that bad boy too. Sorry. I've got a few gems left over, so let's do this. We'll get an army going while I actually attack. And here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, so let's get into a raid. I know I've got no shield now, so we can jump right in. Don't have to worry about people stealing. Wow, this guy's got 9,000 of each. The disadvantage to attacking somebody like this right now is he has a mortar. He's a higher town hall level than me. And that mortar's going to do a lot of damage, and he does have a lot of resources, but I'm only maxed out 7k of each, so unfortunately, we're going to skip over this guy. It looks like a lot of resources to take, but I'm going to be missing out on 2k each if I'm actually able to raid him. So, this guy right here actually spread out base. He's got nothing going too much, so let's go ahead and drop some guys in here. Let's see, he's got nothing going on. Does he even have any cannons? Am I blind? Alright, he's got 1 cannon here. We'll drop a couple barbs there. A couple, they're so stupid sometimes. But that's basically his his defense. He's got an archer tower and a freaking cannon. So yeah, it takes care of that cannon. The archer tower is down, and we're just going to go ahead and clean up the resources here. I don't want to drop all my guys, but I'm going to anyway. But this will show you easily wiping up this base. That is actually pretty sexy. Sorry, I zoomed in a little bit too much there. Back out a little bit, but that's decent. That's a base that you... Oh, I didn't see that cannon. Yeah, I am blind. As you can see, getting taken out, but these guys should make quick work of this. Hopefully that cannon doesn't destroy all my guys. I don't think it will. The barbs in big groups mow. They just absolutely mow things down. Of course, they all go for the town hall. These archers hopefully are going to go for this cannon after, but I believe they're going to turn their way to the town hall. We should indeed be able to knock this down, though. I'm probably 3-star. I can't imagine that this cannon is going to wreck absolutely everybody. It takes 3 shots per each archer. Come on, guys. Oh, they're going to go for the army camp. Of course they are, because that's the smart thing to do, right, guys? That is the only thing I can say negative about this game, is that the guys attack dumbly sometimes. You can kind of get a gauge of where they're going to go to next, but a lot of times, if you could control your troops, this game would be so much easier, but that's actually half the battle, knowing what the guys are going to do and when they're going to do it. So here we go. We made quick work of this base, not too shabby. I know the live raids can sometimes be a little slow because you have to watch through everything. In the future, I will fast forward some stuff when I'm going on raids, and I'll show you raids that I've done offline. Or off recording anyway, but that's a decent raid right there. 2k gold, 1200 elixir, and yeah, not too shabby. We pick up a beautiful little resource gain right there. I am going to be doing this clan castle up. That's the next thing on my agenda after the town hall. Once we upgrade the town hall, I'll get to rock a clan castle higher. We'll get to, I think we need 40k gold for that. Once I start that, weeps peeps, and you guys are welcome to join. It should be a heck of a lot of fun. I can't wait till we get up to that point. It's going to be fun playing with each and every one of you guys, and hearing your feedback and seeing how you guys play as a whole. So we've got a giant here. Let's see if we can drop an army here. Now we've got a few. You know what? Got a minute left here. Got a few minutes left here. Let's bust out some arches. Let's get this going here. We'll do one more live raid for you guys, and I'm going to show you the giants and how effective they are. And yeah, they're just absolutely beasts. So let's get into another raid here. Let's try and find somebody with decent amount of resources. Maybe we can get close to maxed out. This guy's got a gem box. What are you doing, bro? Come on. Every time I see people with gem boxes, I'm like, why did you not pick it up? So this guy's base is actually not too shabby. He's got a cannon here, cannon on the end, and an archer tower behind some walls. He's got 3k, yeah, that's not too shabby. I think we're going to take a stab at this. But what you want to do initially, watch the giants. So we're going to drop a giant here, and then we can drop a couple archers. So he's all going to take the hit from this. The archers are going to clean that guy out. And what we can do here is actually drop the two giants. They're going to go for that cannon there, and then we can take out these guys, because those giants definitely going to soak up the majority of the blows. And this giant knows smart enough, hey, there's a defense over here that we have to take care of. So he's going to go from this cannon all the way over to this cannon, help his other giant buddy out. They're going to knock through that cannon, and then once they get done with here, they're going to move over to the archer tower and take that archer tower down, while my barbs do work in the background, as do my archers. So that is a typical raid. It's basically the same thing in the future. When you guys get into this game a little bit deeper, you really want to drop your big troops first, the guys who are going to take a lot of hits. Drop them down first, let them soak up some damage, and then go in with your smaller guys, being your barbs and your archers. And in the future, you're going to be looking at goblins and things to soak up some of these resources. That probably would not have been a bad idea for me, too. I didn't really think that through well enough. I guess the giants didn't have enough hit points, but instead of going for that, they actually shifted upwards. We're still going to steal most of these resources. I don't think that archer is going to be able to take out everybody, but unfortunately, he is looking pretty strong right now, and my guys are way up and way down, and that is not good. So this barracks is going to fall. We're going to be able to take out this gold storage, I believe, but we need somebody over here to take out this archer tower. The good thing about the archers right now is they are back far enough that they're not taking hits from the archer. But after this town hall goes down and after this gold storage goes down, what we're going to be looking at is they're probably going to go for this army camp, and that sucks because they're going to get shot down by the archer tower. So let's see what happens. Holy moly, these guys are slow as molasses. I cannot wait till I get some upgraded troops. I'm going to upgrade the archers first, I believe. I think they're actually definitely my favorite troop in the game. I use them in hordes right now. I'm mainly a barch camp, even in my town hall level 8, and they just absolutely do work. They clean out a complete base. Most Town Hall 7s I can 3-star with just a Barch army, and overall they're just a great little troop. They're quick, they're cheap, they're powerful. Only thing is their hit points are low, and that's why you drop the barbs first. So there goes this army camp. Town Hall should be dropping in less than a minute here. Come on, we've got 50 seconds left. We've got a few resources we can take. This is still going to be a plus, even though we're probably going to get taken out by this archer. This giant, or this barb is probably going to go for these little builder huts. Of course they are. These were smart little archers, though. They're going for this gold storage. Take out the rest of that, and then they're going to move on to the elixir. Come on, go for the elixir storage. Don't go for the army camp. The tiles are short. I believe in you. 28 seconds left. Let's see if we can get to some of this elixir. That is the good stuff we want right now. Come on, baby. 22 seconds left. This is a long raid. Come on, folks. Come on, archers. Take it down. Just get me some of that elixir. We've got 1,000 left to take. We can take about half of it if we get this one down here. And yes, there we go. All right, at least we can steal some of it while we're at it. There we go. There we go, Barb. Hit it up. Why don't you take the hit? Why don't you take the hit? There we go. Perfect. So this barb up here actually soaked up a little bit of damage. We did end up not getting the full effects of the resources, but we stole quite a bit. An 81% 2-star victory is worth it for me. These troops here actually added up to more than this. Sorry, actually, right around there. The Giants are 500 elixir each, so that's why you don't really want to use them too early on in the game unless you come across somebody who has a very, very defensive-oriented base. Otherwise, you can probably get away with simple regular raids. So let's upgrade this cannon before we upgrade the town hall. The next episode you will probably see me upgrading the town hall. Everything else right here is basically maxed out. I can do no more with my elixir, and yeah, pretty good. So let's say adios to episode number 2. Really appreciate you guys watching this stuff. Leave a comment in the section below if you want to see some more tips. I can do that as well. Again, I'm not the greatest player in the world, but I do have a grasp on this game, and I can help you guys in any way possible in these lower levels. Again, if you guys want to see my Town Hall 8 stuff, that will be coming up as well. We're going to be doing a war on Friday, and I'll get some highlights out for you guys Saturday. And until next time, I really appreciate the love. Drop a like if you could. It helps me out, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.